Hey, welcome to Pilates with Jen. Thanks for working out with me today. Today, I'm bringing you an intermediate reformer flow that's going to challenge your abs, your arms, and your glutes. We do need a couple of props today for this class. This is going to be an intermediate to high intermediate flow. I'm going to try to cut down the transitions and not so many breaks as you progress through reformer flows. You usually compact more exercises into a flow with less breaks. So we are going to be starting on one red, one blue today. That's a heavy and a medium on my carriage. I am starting with my foot bar down just to warm up the abs. We need our magic circle that can be on your carriage because we're going to use that to warm up with. And then we're also going to need our Pilates box and a yoga block for side lying if you like a yoga block. If you like the ball, grab the ball. If you use nothing, that's fine also. We're only using it as a pillow today. So the props that we're mainly going to be using are going to be the short box in the very beginning after we warm up our abs, and then we'll be finishing up with our own body work. So once you are ready, have your prop set, reformer on a red and a blue, grab your magic circle, lie down on your back, and I'll meet you on the reformer. All right, grab your magic circle. From here, we're going to go ahead, lie down, bring your feet to the platform, slide your bottom down a little towards the edge so your shoulders aren't up against the shoulder blocks immediately. From here, you're going to reach your arms on up. Shoulders are going to reach down towards that mat. Draw those abs in, rib cage connected. From here, we're going to bring one leg to tabletop, meet it with the other. Legs are squeezing together. From here, you're going to go ahead, draw those knees towards your nose as you roll into that imprint spine. Slightly squeeze the magic circle. I want you to come back to your neutral as you release the magic circle. So squeeze, tuck into that imprint. Exhale, release the circle. Inhale, you could be tucking. Exhale to imprint. Or you could do vice versa. The breathing is yours. We're just warming up here. Keeping those abs in, light squeeze. Think about your pinky finger pushing in to that magic circle more so than your thumbs, really firing up your back muscles and your lats. Last 3. For 2. On this last one, stay into that imprint. Can we give little pulses in? Little towards your nose. Little pulses. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find yourself back to that neutral. From here, you're going to take the magic circle. You're going to go in between both knees. Now your hands are going to come into prayer. Both hands are pushing into that magic circle. Same movement here. You're going to squeeze those knees towards your nose. Come into that imprint. Pushing into that magic circle. Exhale, release. So drawing those knees towards your nose. Abs come deeper back towards the spine. Getting deep into those ab muscles, firing up right from the start. Try to relax those hands. I caught myself really squeezing my hands. We have 4 for 3, 2. This last one, hold it in. We're going for pulses. Pulse it in and out. This is one of those movements that don't look like much from the outside, but you definitely do feel it spicing up the core. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Release those feet. Bring them down to the platform. Drop your knees from side to side. Left foot coming to tabletop. Magic circle coming to the top of the thigh. Left hand coming, forearm coming into the pad of the magic circle. Right leg coming to tabletop. From here, when you're ready, I want you to come into a single leg stretch, push that magic circle into that quad, bring it in, release the magic circle. So push, extend the leg, and bring it in. Think about what those obliques are doing on that side. Feel on the side you're pushing, how you're activating that side of your body. Really squeeze, lengthen. We have 4 for 3, for 2, last one. Bring that knee to table. Let's switch that magic circle over towards the right quad. From here, forearms come into the magic circle. Left leg's coming long. This leg can stay in table if you need be. From here, when you're ready, squeeze and extend. Relax those shoulders. Really feel those abdominals isolating. We have 4, 3, for 2. Last one here. Bring that knee into table. Take that magic circle. Bring your knees to your chest and rock it on out. Good job. That core should be nice and warm. Just take that magic circle. Give yourself a few circles with those knees. Maybe reverse it the other way. And from here, when you're ready, we are going to come on up, make some changes. So we're going to take the magic circle. We're going to put that down off to the side. We are going to be lifting up our foot bar. We're staying on that 1 red, 1 blue spring. Pilates block can go on the floor for right now, and so can your magic circle. We will pick it up in a moment. I am going to put my short box on. So once your short box is on, go ahead, find yourself kneeling on the carriage, facing your tower. Elbows are coming down on to this box. Your heel of your right foot is coming to that bar. From here, your abs are drawn and your shoulders are backing down. You're going to go ahead, you're going to give yourself a full length extension and resist it back. So coming in for a bend and extend, keeping those abs pulled in, shoulders drawn back, elbows relaxed, really squeezing, making that connection from your heel to your glute. We'll go for 4 more here. Really trying to keep light, keep those abs drawn in, shoulders back. Last 2. On that last one, you're going to come all the way in. We're going to place that right knee down. Left heel is coming to that bar. Draw those abs in, shoulders back and down. From here, single leg extension and resist it back. So just warming up our bodies, getting ready to move. Starting with footwork, but in the opposite direction today. Really feel that connection. Squeeze the knee quad to the kneecap to the quad and squeeze the heel to the glute. Last 4. On that last one, come all the way in. Take that foot off the foot bar. From here, we're going to turn around, make a spring change. We're coming to one blue spring only, so that is one medium spring. Turn back towards your tower. From here, we're carefully going to stand up on the carriage. Now, we're going to take our right foot, put it onto the box. We're going to reach down, grab our left strap. Now, left strap goes into the left hand. You can use the short loop or the long loop. From here, your right elbow goes onto your right knee. You draw those abs in. Shoulders are back and down. From here, we're going in to a straight arm press. So extend the arm straight back, resist it in. So again, you want to squeeze that arm to the side body, activate through that armpit. Your hinging over is helping you stabilize. Knee and elbow are making contact to help stabilization. Spine is long. Think about a string pulling you from the crown of your head down to the heel. Make sure you're making that connection in the back. Just hold it, release it forward. We have 4 more here. On this next one, when your arm is squeezing back, you're going to hold it there. From here, we're coming right into our tricep, bend at the elbow, and push it back. Try to stay long. Try not to slouch. Keep those abs pulled in. Really push out of that knee to elbow contact. So not letting that shoulder go down. We have 4 more. For 3. Good job. For 2, you got this. Last one. Carefully, when that arm comes forward, carefully hold the box. Both hands to the box. Take the foot, place it, your knee carefully on the box. Let the reformer come back. We're going to set up for the other side. So go ahead, grab your strap. Now, your left foot is coming onto the box. Left elbow making contact on top of that left thigh. From here, abs are drawn in, shoulders are down, long spine. Go ahead, straight arm press, bring the arms back, squeeze, resist it. Get that back work in, that shoulder work, and that side body work. Again, you can be using the short loop or the long loop. So what I'm finding here is that my balance is worse on this side, but my arm work is easier because this is my more dominant side. Last 2. On this last one, you're going to hold that arm back, squeeze against that armpit, and bend at the elbow. Tricep press, squeeze it back. Give the minute of that back of the arm to squeeze. Make sure it's engaged. For 4. You got this. 3. For 2. Last one here. Slowly, when that arm comes in, carefully bring those hands to the box. Take your foot off that box and carefully go ahead and let's hang that strap on up. We're going to come off of the carriage for a second. We are going to change our spring two, one. Carefully put that strap on down, and then you can carefully come down to your knees. All right, we're going to be adding that red spring on, taking that medium spring off. So I have one heavy spring on my carriage. Find your magic circle, go ahead and grab it. And from here, we're safely going to come up and stand on the platform first, and then bring our foot on to the reformer. So we're coming standing on the reformer. Now from here, you're going to go ahead, you're going to find your feet on that platform. Those shoulders are back and down. Your legs are straight. And we're going to go into side splits first. So as you extend yourself out, just relax those shoulders. And then when you come in, I want you to squeeze the magic circle and think about pulling everything up and together. Release the magic circle and come out. So think about everything squeezing up nice and tall. Your chest is proud to the clouds. Really squeezing it in, activating the pelvic floor as you pull everything together. We have 4 more here. Feel yourself grow taller every time you come in. Last 2. Next time you come in, we're going to bend the leg on the platform. So coming out with a straight leg on the carriage. Now your arms move out, press it out, resist it in. So leg is bending on the platform, staying straight on the carriage. Really squeeze, make sure those shoulders are coming down your back. Last 4. For 3. 2. Last 1. Bring it in. Now we're going to bend the leg on the carriage. So push it out. Just hold the magic circle here. Get used to this movement. So thinking about really extending it out, opening up through the inner thigh, pushing out with the outer thigh on this side. If you feel okay here, I want you to take that magic circle, come down to your ankle and bring it up. So just a little bit of balance work. Really push out with that outer thigh, squeeze in with that inner thigh. Last 2. On this last one, I want you to come in halfway. Hold the magic circle at your chest. We're going to squat it down and stand it up. Think about really sending that bottom out and hinging at the hips, trying not to move that carriage. Really hinge. Chest is proud. For 5, 4, 3, last 2, last 1 here. Beautiful. Stand it on up and slowly come all the way in. From here, carefully turn towards your tower. Bring both hands towards the box. And then from here, I'm going to take my left foot, put it on the platform. My right foot is coming on to the carriage. So standing up in the opposite direction now. Go ahead, set yourself up. Shoulders are back and down. We're going to start with those side splits. So just keeping the magic circle at your chest. Squeeze as you bring everything up through the midline. Squeeze. Everything gets pulled up, 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 up. You're growing taller 2 inches every time you bring those thighs in. Last 3. Last 2. Next time you come in, come all the way in, leg on the platform bend, leg on the carriage, stay straight, arms push and press. Really bring that bottom out, really get down, hinge at those hips. Those shoulders back and down. Outer thigh, inner thigh, squeezing it as it comes in. Last 3. For 2. Last 1, you're going to come in. Now the carriage leg bends. Bend it out. Just get used to the movement first. Last 2. Then if you want to add that diagonal cross, bend it down, lift it up. Squeeze and lift. For 3, 2, last 1. Bring it all the way in. From here, go ahead, keep the carriage a little bit apart. Coming in for those squats. Shoulders back and down. Squeeze that magic circle. Hinge it down and up. Keep the carriage as quiet as possible. We got 4. Squeeze the circle. Release as you come up. 3, 2. Last 1. Excellent. Slowly stand yourself on up. Bring that carriage on closed. From here, carefully bring your hands to the to the box, and you can step on down. We are going to be changing our spring to a blue spring, taking the red off. We are going into our planking section. We do not need our magic circle here. But if you want more support with your planks, go to a red, keep the heavy on, and take the blue back off. So 1 heavy or 1 medium, do what's right for you. I'm staying on 1 blue. So once you're ready, we're going to find ourselves on with our feet on the platform, knees down by our sides. From here, shoulders back and down. You're going to draw those abs in. Lift those knees, extend yourself out to a plank. Draw those shoulders back. Tuck those abs in. Squeeze those glutes. Bring the weight to your heel. From here, knee tucks. Push it in and push it out. Try to for 4, 3, 2. On this last one, hold it out. Take your toes, bring them to the left. From here, bend yourself up and push yourself out. Try to drop that hip as much as you can. I know I did not break in between. This is an intermediate to advanced. So just, if you need a break, take it. If not, let's keep on going. Try to drop those hips just a little bit further. Twist them down if you can. Last 3. On this last one, when you're out, take your toes. We're going to finish it. Take them to the right. Let's go. Push through. Try to drop the hip. If you need to take a break, by all means, take it. Thing about video is you can pause me. Breathe it out. Almost there, losing control. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring the toes to center. Slowly bring one knee in and slowly come all the way down. Go ahead, bring your feet to the platform and bring your bum down, feet to the platform, and just give yourself a child pose for a moment. All right, we're going to be coming up. We're going to be taking our short box off. So we are done with our box. We can get rid of our box. From here, we are going to need the yoga block and the magic circle, so make sure that they are handy. I am going to pick up my headrest, so headrest is going on for me right now. And then from here, we're going to add on one red, one blue. We're going into our mid-back series here. So from here, when you're ready, you can go ahead, lie yourself down, and you're going to find your straps behind you. Long loops, short loops, choice is yours. From here, you're going to go ahead, bring those arms up to the clouds, draw one leg into tabletop. Now from here, we're going to bring our left leg into tabletop, followed by the right. From here, if it's available, we're going to extend the right leg long. This is your option. You keep it here over the foot bar, or if you want more, you keep it under the foot bar. So choice is yours. From here, straight arm press, right down towards the mat, resist it up. So again, your legs can be in tabletop. They can be over the foot bar or under the foot bar. So head stays down right now. Now, if you're feeling able to, when you're ready, if you want to add on, you're going to curl that head, neck, and chest on this next one. Curl it up and bring it down. On the next one, everybody's going to hold their arms down. You're going to bring that knee in, head stays up, coming into a tricep press. Now extend that same leg, that right leg long, and bring it in. Keep that head lifted if you can. Last 3. For 2. Last 1. Hold those legs, extend that right leg to meet the left. Now from here, take that right leg, bring it back underneath the foot bar, left leg on top. Hold your head up. We're moving both legs up and down. Breathe it out. The shakes are real. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Head comes down. From here, legs back to table. We're coming out with our arms, coming into a T-press. Now this time the left leg is coming long, right leg is staying in table. You can bring it underneath the foot bar, just like before, or you can keep it over. A little bit harder in a T-press. We're going to start adding that chest lift in 3. For 2. Last one, if you're able, lift that chest up. Head comes down, squeeze it together. For 3. For 2. Last one. Left knee comes in to meet the right. From here, when you're ready, tricep press, resist it back. Left leg drives. Keep that head lifted if you can. Mid-back series makes me sweat all the time. Full body. Last 3. For 2. Last 1. Keep that left leg long, right leg goes underneath the foot bar. Hold your head up. We're tick-tocking. Up and down. Try to move them at the same time. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 1. Bring your knees on in. Bring your arms up to the clouds. Go ahead. We can go ahead. We're going to hang that right strap up. Actually, hang both straps up because we're going to need to make an adjustment here. So let's come up on our carriage. We are going to take that red spring off, coming down to one single blue. You are going to need your yoga block here. So go ahead and grab your yoga block. Now from here, you're going to go ahead. We're going to come into side lying. So lying onto my side, adjust myself first. And then I am going to grab that strap that is in front of me. That strap is going onto my top leg. I'm going to extend myself out. I like to really push through that foot and then I like to adjust myself and lift those obliques, that mouse house underneath here. So from here, once you're ready, we're going to kick the leg towards the front and sweep it back towards the foot bar. So this is where we're going to get things just a little bit spicy into those glutes. Again, think about squeezing, activating that back body as you bring that leg towards that foot bar. Still keep up off that oblique, not resting onto that mat. Trying to reach that foot long towards that foot bar. We have 3 more. Next time you find your foot pointed towards the foot bar, hold it there. Turn those toes towards the clouds. Now bend the knee towards your nose and push it back towards the foot bar. Really think about drawing this glute in towards your bottom and then activating that glute before you push away. Obliques still up off that carriage mat. We have 3 more. For 2. Last 1. Bring that foot long, bring the toes back to parallel, bring it back to hip height. From here, you're dropping that foot in front of you. Now I want you to take the toes, bring them down as much as you can towards the floor. From here, you're going to lower and lift. Try not to move the carriage. Try to get deep down low and then lift it up to that outside glute. Carriage may move a little bit. Goal is to really get an isolation movement here. We got 3 more. Now we're going to start doing rainbows. So next time that foot comes up towards the clouds, I want you to bring it over towards the foot bar. Sweep it towards the foot bar. Bring it back, toes towards the ground. So really making that motion bigger now, getting that whole movement involved. Last 2. Oblique still up off that carriage. I just felt myself dumping. On this last one, when that leg comes in front of that knee, those toes are still pointing down. Hold it there. Just pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend that knee on in. Woo, and hit that hip. All righty. Let's go ahead, hang that strap on up. Actually, hold that strap here. Just carefully come sitting up on your carriage. We're going to do just a few minutes of chest work. So from here, we'll come kneeling onto our carriage. Grab your magic circle if it's available. So have that magic circle in your hands. You're going to have your toes tucked underneath those shoulder blocks. Magic circle is in your hand. Shoulders are back and down. From here, I want you to come down, hinge onto your heels, squeeze the magic circle, and from here, push and press. So hip thrust. As you're coming down, you're pushing away. Think about that chest being wide open to the clouds. We have 3. For 2. On this last one, stay high kneeling. Now just the arms in and out, smaller movement. Squeeze. Really think about using those back muscles here. A little bit harder, isolating it, not having the help of your hips. 4, 3, 2, last one. Slowly bring that magic circle in, hinge down, and you can hang those straps on up. We are done with the magic circle. You can go ahead, get rid of the magic circle for now. We are done with that. All right. We're going to come with our hands on the platform. We're going to take that blue spring off. You're going to put the lightest spring you have on, that you have on your carriage. You're going to come with your hands and your knees. Now, at any point, if you do not feel supported, you go ahead and add on weight to that spring. So I'm starting with a light. I'm going to try no springs, but I want to see how my body feels today first. So from here, shoulders are down, abs are tucked in. Your hands are coming to the rails of your reformer. You can use your platform. From here, you're going to push yourself out, drop your hips forward, hinge it back up. All right, so you want to extend your back body, extend your legs, drop your hips forward towards the springs. Draw those abs in. Bring those knees back underneath your hips. Now, if you feel okay here, you can start adding on where when you come into that knee hover, you push yourself out, you drop your knees and come in. Lift, push out, drop, and come in. Or you can keep your legs out and come in and out. So I've definitely been working my planks on lightest springs lately. This is a yellow. I think I'm good here. We're going to go for 4 more. For 4, 3, 2, last one. Drop those knees and slowly bring it on in. All right, let's change that spring back to the blue spring. Take off that yellow spring. Let's finish up our side lying work on the other side. So from here, you're going to lay on that side. Go ahead, place your head onto that yoga block. You're going to reach for that strap, and it's coming onto your top foot. Once you have that top foot, reach out long. Organize your body. Feel your obliques lift up off that mat. And then from here, when you're ready, you're slowly going to lift that leg towards the front and sweep it back for a pendulum kick. So remember, you're trying to keep that leg at hip height. You don't want it to fall. So it needs to stay high up. Not high over the hip, in line with the hip. Every time that you come towards that foot bar, you want to reach long towards it. Leg is reaching long out of the hip socket. Last 3. Next time that foot is down towards that foot bar, hold it there. Take the toes, rotate them towards the clouds, bend the knee towards your nose. Push it away with a flat foot. Try to get to that outer glute. Last 4. Really squeeze. For 2. Last 1. When that foot is long, bring those feet back to parallel. Bring that foot in front, in line with that knee. Below it, take your toes, drop them towards the floor. You're going to lower and lift. Try not to move the carriage. Carriage tries to stay quiet here. Really isolating that hip. Breathe it out for 4. I know it's starting to talk. 3, 2. Last 1. When that foot comes up, you're rainbowing it behind towards the foot bar. Watch your nose and bring it up in front of you. So now the carriage is definitely moving. Try not to collapse those obliques. Keep those toes pointed towards the floor if you can. How deep can you make it? Last 2. We got those pulses coming. On this last one, hold those toes towards the floor. Let's pulse it up, up. For 7, 6. Can you turn those toes more towards the floor? 4, 3, 2. Woo. Bend that knee on in. Give that hip a hit. And once you are ready, you can take that foot on out. All right. From here, we're going to finish up this class. We are done with the yoga block. You can take the yoga block. You can put it away. Let's stay on that blue spring. I'm going to have you turn yourself around. Go ahead, reach for your straps in front of you. Now from here, I'm going to have you hold the short loop sitting up nice and tall. I'm going to have you bring your knuckles together. From here, we're going to roll ourselves back. Now I just want you to tilt the right elbow towards the right floor. Again, left elbow towards the left side of the carriage. Rotate side to side. So think about your waist rotating around that spine. Everything else is quiet. Breathe it out. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it to center. Come up and dive yourself over for a moment. All right, round 2, sitting on up, bringing your shoulders up nice and tall, knuckles together. You're going to articulate yourself down just like we did before. You're going to come out. You're going to punch those arms out to the sides, fold them in, and punch them out. Fold them in and punch. So again, stabilizing with the abdominals, just moving the shoulders and the arms, knuckles together, punch it out. Last 3. Knuckles together, Slowly roll it on up and dive yourself over. All right, last set here. Have your knuckles together. From here, you're going to take your arms out to a Y. You're going to hold them here. We're going to teapot from left, well, that's my right, to left. Everything stays still except for those obliques. Withering out that waist. You got this. For 5, 4, relax those shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Bring it on in. Slowly roll yourself on up and dive yourself over. Excellent job. We are going to come off our reformer. We are going to change that spring back to 1 red, taking that blue spring off. From here, we're going to come up standing onto the side of our reformer, and let's come in to an eaves lunge. Go ahead, keep that chest proud right now. Drop that knee. Really push that knee down. Open up through that hip flexor. Remember, if you squeeze your glute, it relaxes the muscle in the opposing muscle, so it would relax your hip flexor if you're squeezing your glute right now. And from here, bring that carriage in, and we're going to go into a hamstring stretch. So straight leg, push out. Try to keep that chest up at first. Drop those shoulders back. And from here, you can slowly bring that carriage on in. And we're going to go ahead, transfer to the other side. My left foot is on the floor, coming in to that eaves lunge on this side. Squeeze that glute. It relaxes the hip flexor. Chest is proud. From here, you can slowly close that carriage, going into that hip flexor stretch. So push the carriage back, go back with that straight leg, lift those toes, drop those shoulders, maybe even push onto the wood if you want to get a little bit deeper. And once you're ready, slowly place those toes on the floor, bend that knee, slowly come in towards that foot bar. And we have finished our workout. Thank you so much for working out with me. I appreciate, like always, please like, comment, share, drop a comment, suggestions for flows, anything. I'd love to hear from you. But until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.